Good morning. Let me ask you something. How did you wake up today? Did you wake up with energy, purpose, and a fire in your soul? Or did you hit that snooze button, roll over, and let another dream slip away? Let me tell you something. Champions don't hit snooze on life. Champions wake up ready to chase their dreams like their lives depend on it. Because they do. The morning is your golden hour. It's your time to claim the day before the world starts pulling you in every direction. When you wake up, that's your moment to choose. Are you going to let life happen to you? Or are you going to take control and make things happen? The mornings are where battles are won. It's where dreams either get fueled or forgotten. But here's the truth. Waking up early isn't enough. You've got to wake up with purpose. Champions don't roll out of bed wondering what the day might bring. They already know. They have a vision. They have a plan. They have a why so strong that nothing can shake them. What's your why? Why are you chasing your dreams? What's driving you? Because without a purpose, you're just moving through the motions. And champions don't do motions. And champions don't do motion. Champions move with intention. Now let me tell you something about motivation. It's unreliable. It comes and goes like the wind. But discipline? Discipline is your best friend. Discipline doesn't care if you're tired, if it's raining, or if the world feels like it's against you. Discipline gets you out of bed and keeps you moving forward day after day, no matter how you feel. Champions rely on discipline, not motivation, to achieve their goals. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to take a moment, close your eyes, and see the life you're chasing. See yourself living that dream. Visualize it with so much clarity that it feels real. Because if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. That vision will become your fuel, and every morning you'll start moving closer to it. But don't get it twisted. Dreams without action are just fantasies. It's the small wins, the daily grind, that make the big dreams happen. When you wake up, ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today to get closer to my goal? It doesn't have to be big. Small, consistent actions over time create unstoppable momentum. Champions know that it's not about the size of the step. It's about the direction you're moving in. And let me tell you something else. Fear doesn't sleep. Fear will meet you first thing in the morning, whispering all the reasons why you're not enough, why you should stay in bed, why today isn't the day. But champions don't listen to fear. They face it head on, first thing in the morning. They look fear in the eye and say, "You're not in charge here. I am." Because if you don't conquer fear in the morning, it will run your day. Who you surround yourself with in the morning matters too. Champions don't wake up and scroll through negativity. They don't waste their mornings on distractions. They fill their mornings with inspiration, with positivity, with people and messages that push them to be better. You can't soar like an eagle if you're surrounded by turkeys. Build a morning circle that lifts you higher. And finally, let's get real. Dreams are worthless without action. It's not enough to wake up early and think about your goals. Champions wake up and act. They don't just dream about success, they work for it, they grind for it. They put in the hours day after day until their dreams become reality. The morning is where it starts, but it's what you do with your day that makes the difference. So I'm asking you right now, what kind of champion are you going to be? Are you going to let another morning slip by? Or are you going to wake up with purpose, with discipline, and with the determination to chase your dreams like your life depends on it? Because it does. Take this game-changing life to the next level. This is your time. This is your moment. Wake up and take control. Wake up and be relentless. Wake up and chase your dreams like the champion you are. Fear not, my friend, for you are the champion, I know. The world is waiting for your greatness. Now go out there and show them what you're made of. Mornings are more than just the start of a new day. They're the foundation upon which success is built. How you choose to begin your day can set the tone for everything that follows. In the stillness of the morning, when the world hasn't yet pulled you in every direction, you have a rare opportunity to take control and dictate how your day unfolds. This is your time to focus, to align with your purpose, and to prepare yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally for whatever comes your way. The morning is a blank slate, free from the noise of the day. It's a time to reflect on your goals and reconnect with your vision. When you wake up and invest in yourself, whether it's through exercise, meditation, planning, or learning, you're sending a message to the world that you're ready, that you're serious about your dreams. Starting your day with intention gives you momentum, and that momentum carries over into every task, every conversation, and every decision you make throughout the day. Mornings are also when your energy is at its peak, your mind is clear, and your willpower is strong. It's during these early hours that you can focus on the things that truly matter, those high-impact activities that move you closer to your dreams. If you wait until later in the day, distractions, fatigue, and excuses will creep in. But when you tackle your priorities first thing in the morning, you're setting yourself up for success before the world has a chance to interfere. But the power of mornings goes beyond productivity. They're an opportunity to build habits that reinforce the person you're striving to become. Waking up early and sticking to a routine teaches discipline and consistency, qualities that are essential for achieving greatness. Mornings give you the chance to prioritize your growth, to pour into yourself so that you have the energy and focus to pour into others. The truth is, every morning is a gift, a chance to reset, to recalibrate, and to step closer to your purpose. Don't waste it. Use your mornings to set the stage for your success, to take control of your destiny, and to show the world that you're ready to chase your dreams relentlessly. Purpose is the engine that drives progress. It's the why behind everything you do, the fuel that keeps you moving forward when the road gets tough. Without purpose, you're like a ship without a compass, wandering aimlessly, unsure of your direction, and easily tossed around by the waves of life. But when you have a strong sense of purpose, you gain clarity, focus, and an unshakable determination to keep going, no matter the challenges that come your way. Purpose gives your actions meaning. It transforms the mundane into something powerful and significant. Even the smallest tasks take on a new light when they're connected to a larger goal. When you know why you're doing what you're doing, you're no longer just working or striving. You're building, creating, and achieving something that aligns with your values and aspirations. This alignment is what makes the journey worthwhile, even when it's difficult. Having a clear purpose also makes you resilient. Life will throw obstacles in your path. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments when you're tempted to give up. But a strong purpose acts as your anchor. It reminds you why you started in the first place and gives you the strength to persevere. Purpose doesn't eliminate challenges, but it equips you to face them with courage and determination. It turns every setback into a setup for a comeback. Purpose fuels passion and energy. It wakes you up in the morning with a sense of urgency and excitement for what lies ahead. When you're working towards something meaningful, you don't need external motivation to keep going. It comes from within. Purpose makes the hard work feel lighter because you know it's taking you closer to your dreams. It gives you a reason to keep climbing, even when the summit feels far away. Most importantly, purpose connects you to others. It reminds you that your journey isn't just about personal success. It's about making an impact, leaving a legacy, and contributing to something greater than yourself. Your purpose is the driving force that not only propels you forward, but also inspires those around you to rise to their potential. I speak the truth in all of this. I rise up for the truth. I lead the way. They probably say it, but this is not the way. When you find your purpose, you find your power. It's the key to unlocking progress in every area of your life and turning your dreams into reality. Let your purpose guide you and watch how far it takes you. Discipline is the cornerstone of success because it remains steadfast, while motivation can be fleeting. Motivation is like a spark. It ignites your desire to start, but doesn't sustain the fire needed to keep going. Discipline, on the other hand, is the fuel that keeps the fire burning long after the initial excitement has faded. It's the commitment to show up, to put in the work, and to stay consistent, even when you don't feel like it. Relying on motivation alone is a risky gamble. Motivation is driven by emotions, and emotions are unpredictable. Some days you'll wake up feeling inspired and ready to conquer the world. Other days you'll feel tired, unmotivated, or unsure of yourself. If you let those fleeting feelings dictate your actions, you'll find yourself stuck in a cycle of starting and stopping, never gaining the momentum needed to achieve your goals. Discipline is different. Discipline is a choice, a decision to act regardless of how you feel in the moment. It's about sticking to your commitments, following your plan, and prioritizing your long-term vision over short-term comfort. Discipline turns your goals into non-negotiables. It transforms "I'll try" into "I will," and that shift in mindset is what separates those who succeed from those who only dream. Building discipline isn't easy, but it's worth it. It requires consistency, focus, and the willingness to push through discomfort. It means doing the hard things when no one is watching, sacrificing immediate gratification for the sake of your future, and holding yourself accountable to the standards you've set. Over time, those disciplined actions become habits, and those habits become the foundation of your success. Discipline also empowers you to take control of your life. When you're disciplined, you're no longer at the mercy of your moods or circumstances. You become proactive instead of reactive, taking deliberate steps toward your goals every single day. And as you build discipline, you'll find that motivation starts to follow. At first, it's frightening. There are moments in your life when motivation seems obtrusive. When you defy the deficit, the progress you make through disciplined effort fuels your belief in yourself, and that belief creates a new level of motivation, a deeper, more sustainable drive to keep going. Ultimately, discipline is what turns dreams into reality. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect feeling. It's about taking action consistently and deliberately until your efforts pay off. Discipline isn't glamorous, but it's powerful. It's the key to unlocking your potential and achieving the success you've always envisioned. Visualizing success is one of the most powerful tools you can use to achieve your goals. It's about creating a mental picture of the life you want to live and the person you want to become. When you can see your success clearly in your mind, it becomes more than just a dream. It becomes a destination, something tangible that you're working toward every single day. Visualization isn't just wishful thinking. It's a practice rooted in focus, intention, and belief. Right leadership. When you visualize your success, you're training your brain to recognize opportunities and align your actions with your goals. The mind can't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and reality. That means when you consistently picture yourself achieving your goals, you're programming your mind to believe it's possible. This belief influences your decisions, your behavior, and your ability to persevere through challenges. Visualization is also a way to build confidence. When you see yourself succeeding, whether it's crossing the finish line, delivering that presentation, or achieving a personal milestone, you're rehearsing success. You're preparing your mind and body for the moment it happens in real life. This mental rehearsal reduces self-doubt and gives you a sense of familiarity and certainty that fuels your actions. But visualization isn't passive. It's not about daydreaming or simply wishing for things to happen. It's about actively imagining the details of your success, the sights, sounds, emotions, and even the challenges you'll overcome. Visualizing the process is just as important as visualizing the outcome. Picture yourself putting in the hard work, staying disciplined, and pushing through obstacles. This prepares you for the journey, not just the destination. This prepares you for the journey, not just the destination. Incorporating visualization into your daily routine is simple yet impactful. Spend a few minutes each morning or night closing your eyes and focusing on your goals. Imagine the steps you'll take, the progress you'll make, and how it will feel to achieve your dreams. Make it real in your mind, and let that vision guide your actions. Success starts with belief, and belief starts with a clear vision. When you can see it, you can achieve it. Visualization is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's a reminder of what's possible and a powerful motivator to keep moving forward, no matter the challenges you face. Success starts with belief, and belief starts with a clear vision. Success isn't built overnight. It's constructed one small win at a time. Small wins are the foundation of big achievements. They may seem insignificant in the moment, but collectively they create the momentum needed to reach even the loftiest goals. Every time you achieve a small win, you're taking a step forward, proving to yourself that progress is possible and that you're capable of accomplishing more than you might have thought. Small wins are powerful because they breed confidence. When you break down a big goal into smaller, manageable tasks and you succeed in completing them, you create a series of victories that reinforce your belief in your abilities. These small victories are not just markers of progress, they are evidence that you're moving in the right direction. With each win, you're building not just momentum, but a mindset of perseverance and determination. Momentum is the secret weapon of champions. When you focus on achieving small wins consistently, you build a rhythm that keeps you moving forward. It's like pushing a heavy boulder uphill. The first push is the hardest, but as the boulder starts to move, every subsequent effort feels easier. That's the power of momentum. Once it's in motion, it carries you through the moments when motivation is low or challenges feel overwhelming. Small wins also help you stay focused. They act as guideposts, reminding you of the progress you've made and keeping you aligned with your larger goals. It's easy to get discouraged when you're only looking at the big picture and feel like you're far from your destination. But when you focus on the smaller milestones, you can see tangible results and celebrate along the way. These celebrations give you the fuel to keep going. It's important to recognize that no effort is too small to matter. Writing one paragraph, making one phone call, or taking one step forward may not seem significant in isolation, but each action compounds over time. Success is the sum of consistent, purposeful efforts. When you prioritize small wins, you build habits of success. You develop discipline, strengthen your confidence, and create the momentum that transforms dreams into reality. It's not about taking giant leaps. It's about taking intentional, consistent steps forward. Over time, those steps lead to greatness. Small wins don't just build momentum, they build you into the person who achieves the big wins. Fear has a way of showing up early, even before the day begins. It creeps into your mind, whispering doubts and uncertainties. But if you want to achieve greatness, you must make it a priority to confront and conquer fear first thing. Fear feeds on hesitation, and the longer you let it linger, the stronger it becomes. By tackling your fears head-on as the day starts, you take back your power and set the tone for a bold, purposeful day. You take back your power and set the tone for a bold, purposeful day. Fear often disguises itself as caution or comfort, convincing you to stay within your safe zone. But nothing remarkable happens in the comfort zone. Growth requires courage, and courage begins with action. When you choose to face your fears early, you're training your mind and body to act despite the discomfort. You're rewiring yourself to see fear not as a stop sign, but as a signal to move forward. Facing fear first thing is also about clarity. Fear thrives in uncertainty and chaos, but when you confront it directly, you gain perspective. You begin to see that most fears are exaggerated, built on worst-case scenarios that rarely come to pass. The act of stepping into what you're afraid of often reveals that it's not as insurmountable as it seemed. Clarity replaces doubt, and with clarity comes confidence. Confidence discourages fear, and with fear discourages fearfulness, and with clarity comes confidence. Taking action against fear in the morning has a ripple effect on the rest of your day. When you start with a win, whether it's having a difficult conversation, tackling a challenging task, or simply stepping outside your comfort zone, You set a precedent for how you'll handle everything else. You build momentum, and that momentum carries you through bigger challenges with greater ease. Fear doesn't disappear on its own, it waits. If you don't address it, it follows you, stealing energy and focus. But when you prioritize overcoming fear early, you free yourself to focus on what truly matters. You create space for creativity, productivity, and progress. You prove to yourself that fear doesn't control you, you control how you respond to it. Each time you conquer fear, no matter how small, you grow stronger. You develop resilience, courage, and a belief in your ability to rise above any challenge. Fear may knock at your door every morning, but when you face it head on, you remind yourself and the world that you are stronger than any doubt, hesitation, or obstacle that stands in your way. The people you surround yourself with shape your mindset, influence your actions, and ultimately determine the trajectory of your life. If you want to achieve greatness, you must surround yourself with champions, people who inspire you, challenge you, and believe in your potential. Champions don't let you settle for mediocrity. They push you to aim higher, think bigger, and work harder. They are the ones who see your greatness even when you can't, and hold you accountable to it. Champions are more than just successful individuals. They're people with a growth mindset. They embrace challenges, learn from setbacks, and are always striving for better. When you're in the company of such individuals, their energy and drive become contagious. You start to adopt their habits, their discipline, and their way of thinking. Success becomes not just a possibility, but an expectation, because you're constantly reminded of what's achievable when you put in the effort. Being around champions also teaches you humility. These are people who face their own struggles and triumph over them. Their stories remind you that the path to success isn't smooth or easy, but it's worth it. They encourage you to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones, and they share their wisdom to help you navigate your own journey. Champions also provide you with honest feedback. They won't sugarcoat the truth or let you coast by on potential. They'll call you out when you're making excuses or not giving your best effort. This kind of tough love is invaluable because it forces you to confront your weaknesses and grow stronger. Champions challenge you to rise to the occasion, even when it's uncomfortable. Sign Melbrick. Write your goals down and live them out. But surrounding yourself with champions isn't just about taking, it's about giving too. Be the kind of person who uplifts others, who celebrates their successes, and who encourages them to chase their dreams. When you contribute to a culture of excellence, you're not just benefiting from it, you're building it. Life is too short to spend time with people who drain your energy or limit your vision. Seek out those who inspire you, who make you want to be better, and who remind you of your own potential. Surrounding yourself with champions isn't just a strategy. It's a commitment to your own growth and success. Together, you'll rise higher than you ever could alone. Dreams are powerful. They ignite your imagination, give you a sense of purpose, and inspire you to envision a better future. But dreams alone won't get you there. They're the starting point, not the finish line. What truly matters is action. Action transforms dreams into reality. It's the bridge between what you hope for and what you achieve. Without it, even the most vivid dreams remain just that, dreams. Taking action means stepping out of the world of ideas and into the world of effort and execution. It requires courage because it's in action that you face challenges, risk failure, and confront the unknown. But it's also in action where you learn, grow, and prove to yourself that your dreams are worth pursuing. Dreams don't move you forward. It's what you do every day to make them happen that creates progress. That creates progress, and it's what you do every day to make them happen that creates progress. Action also gives you clarity. A dream can be big and overwhelming, but when you start taking steps, no matter how small, you begin to see the path more clearly. Each step teaches you something new and helps you refine your approach. You discover what works, what doesn't, and how to adjust along the way. This momentum builds confidence and reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve what you've envisioned. There's a discipline in action that separates the doers from the dreamers. It's easy to talk about goals or make plans, but execution is where the real work begins. Action doesn't wait for perfect conditions or endless preparation. It moves forward despite obstacles, doubts, or setbacks. The willingness to act, even when you're uncertain or unprepared, is what sets champions apart. Moreover, action inspires others. When people see you working toward your goals, they're motivated to pursue their own. Your determination and consistency become a testament to the power of effort. Dreams are personal, but action creates a ripple effect that can impact lives beyond your own. Such transformation, I hope, is what this book is for. In the end, it's not about how big your dreams are, it's about how bold your actions are. Dreaming is important, but dreaming without doing is like having a car without fuel. Action is the engine that drives you forward, turning possibilities into achievements. Don't just dream, do, because it's what you do, not what you dream, that speaks the loudest about who you are and what you're capable of achieving.